Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we got here to the Goron Mines. We actually started it in the last episode. And we got our new dungeon item, the bow and arrow, well, hero's bow. That's really what it's called. But it's bow and arrow, Zelda game's bow and arrow. Which, to be honest, this is probably the quickest time you'll ever get a bow and arrow, besides, like, I think Link to the Past, or the original Legend of Zelda, I don't know. Anyway, this episode we're going to continue through the Goron Mines. Now, I did have to save and quit because I had some errands I needed to run last time I was recording. Oh, by the way, if you walk up to Beamos, he'll start shooting at you. I'll get back into my tangent in just a moment, but these Beamos, they are one-hits with the bow. You just have to aim the point of the arrowhead into the gems on top of the Beamos, and then they're one hit. You don't have to worry about anything else, just take care of these Beamos, and then the rest of the room is yours. This is your Elation. I can't believe I missed one. There we go. I thought I missed that one. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I had some errands to run last time I was recording, and had to save and quit. As soon as I came back, I was at the start of the dungeon, so I had to work my way backward. The dungeon is a little bit changed. There are new, like, water versions of the fire pulleys that are in the area with where the Tektites were. Those guys replaced the Tektites. That's really about it. There was also a cutscene at the area where we're getting shot by a bunch of Bulblins. By the way, there's a compass in that chest. Pretty good. There was a thing. It was just a cutscene of them shooting fire arrows at us with explosive barrels around. It wasn't that bad. You guys didn't miss much otherwise. Anyway, with this, bet you guys know what this is. This is the final key fragment. Ah, you're here at last. I heard that you might pay a visit, young human. I am far-sighted in all things. Here you go, the last key shard. Combine all 3 shots. And there we go, we got the big key for the Goron Mines. Pretty quickly compared to the Forest Temple. If you use that key, you can open up the room where Darbus, the Tribal Patriarch, is being held. Who knows how powerful Darbus is with his new grotesque form. But I suppose I should trust your power, considering you came this far. Hurry now to the Patriarch's room. To be fair, I probably should use Udaku if I knew I was saving and quitting after that session. But I didn't. Oh well. Get a blue. That's not blue. A purple rupee worth 50 rupees. Not bad at all. We've already reached our original money amount before we bought the Hylian shield. So it's pretty good, all things considered. The Beamos are still taken out, so you don't have to worry about reshooting them. I think everything else we do not have to worry about in this room. There are no chests, nothing we have to worry about. Let's go ahead. Oh, never mind. Oh, they're reactivated, aren't they? No, it's just that one, because I didn't take it out. Let's do that. There we go. I can't believe I forgot about this one. Whoops. Should have moved forward a little bit, and there we go! Now to this room. This is kind of a memorable room for me. This is probably one of the few rooms I remember from the dungeon. Oh no. Oh, okay. I had to remember, you don't walk on the ceiling in this room, which is good. And it's just for that gem, because you can't hit it from over here. But if you're good with your arrows, I would just go ahead and taking out these fire slugs right here. For no other reason that they are going to pose a problem. As you can see, one dropped arrows, but that's not really an issue. That should be all that we need. There are some fire keys here. Oh! I was not planning on picking up those arrows from that. Huh. That worked out strangely well. Okay. You have to roll into that cage. They don't really teach you that, but I don't think any other items will I actually forgot about that. Whoops. I don't think any of your items will actually activate that. I think you have to roll into that. Now, the dongos. Still really scary in this game, but if you jump on over and get their attention, focus on their mouth and not their tail, because shoot them once with a bow and arrow, they're done. The bow and arrow is their kryptonite in this game. It's honestly pretty pathetic, because all you have to do is shoot one arrow into them, as opposed to hitting their tail like 5 or 6 times. It's pretty good. Anyway, got a similar gate to what we've seen in the dungeons. Let's go ahead and activate this. We can still take out the Dodongo with our bow and arrows. So let's go ahead and get his attention before we take out that gem. You have to be on the ceiling, by the way, for this gem. You can't see on the ground otherwise. And there we go. That's how quick you can fire the bow and arrow and take out the Dodongo, which isn't that bad. By the way, first person perspective, the bow and arrow on the ceiling, pretty jarring. So do be careful about that. There we go. Let's go on ahead. Onward. This will put us... This is the hub room. Okay. So we'll put us up here where we can get this chest, which I believe... That's not what I thought it was. I thought it was a stamp. Nope. We get 50 rupees. Not too bad. So I believe that's all we could have gotten up here. There is a switch over there. You can use your bow and arrow to take out these ropes because we can't get up there normally. So let's go ahead and activate the switch. I believe this is gonna put us back where we can meet that room. Yeah. And we can do that. Jump down. Whoa, okay. No. Alright, there we go. Cool. And let's go back. Okay, I didn't know if we were going back to this room or not. See, these water polys are now in this room. What I didn't show is that you can shield attack their projectiles. Takes them out in one shot. So you don't have to worry about wasting any arrows or anything. You just take them out, one shot, one kill. Let's go ahead and hit that with a bow and arrow. Pretty quick, to the point, with the bow and arrow. Final strike. Oh god. Oh, right, that. I don't think I ever showed that off. I might have earlier in the game. But there is a final kill animation. If you kill an enemy and then press A after some time, I believe it's after a second or so. Shut up, Menda. I don't care about you. Anyway, I believe after a second or so, the animation will be unlocked, and if you just press A after it, when you try to sheath your sword, it'll do that. Anyway, these guys will start shooting at you. There are explosive barrels here now. I don't know how long they were here. Don't remember them being here when we were here originally. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. There's one to the left. Guys, your aim is really bad. You can collect their individual arrows. Not too bad, not too bad. Am I missing any chests? There's 2 in this room. That's it. Okay, just 2 in this room. Alright, not bad at all. There is one down there, I think. If that thing's not lying to me. Or it might be up there. I think it might be up there. Okay. No, it's actually down here. Okay. I knew it was somewhere around here. I didn't know if it was up or down. Anyway, down here, we get the stamp for the Hylian letter H. Not too bad. I don't know how many stamps are per dungeon. I believe it's 1. It might be 2. I don't know what that last chest is up there. To show you guys what I'm talking about, this is what I'm looking at, because it is a little bit difficult without gamepad capture. There is one at the top corner. I don't think we can get it though, because we have no way of getting up to that ledge. At least to my knowledge. Anyway, if we go back here, where we got the key for that room, we can take out this BMOS. We couldn't originally take it out without the bow. Now, if we take him out, we can move him. And moving him will activate that secret door behind the BMOS. Not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and head on up. Oh god. Right. Well, if they can do that, so can I. Pretty nice. Let's go and get a stock of our arrows. Activate the switch. To activate that metallic thing. Are you calling things things today? I think thing is my word of the week, apparently. With that, we now know we have to use the bow and arrow to hit that doorway. Which, let's see if I can get back down there. Okay, didn't get down there in time. Probably could have jumped off and put the iron boots in the air. Didn't think of that, because I don't think. Anyway, watch where you move, where the platform moves. You might be able to... Oh god, nope, not that. If you happen to fall down, there is a ladder. Climb right back up. Ah, damn it. Curses. Alright. Have your arrow primed. Once you're on this metal sensor, have yourself facing that way and just take shots at the arrow. You could also just slash at the rope. You don't have to take shots at it. There might have also been an angle where you could just shoot at it normally. Oh, really pay attention. Alright. Here. Yeah, that room up there, we can't get up there. So we are going to miss a chest we do have to come back for later in the game. Don't worry about that right now. There is a ferry. Still am fine on health, so I'm not going to take the ferry. If you need that ferry, there's one right over there in one of those pots. Just grab it and go, because I don't know if you noticed, but if you open up the map, there is a room with a skull. So we do have a boss coming up. Let's go ahead and... here are being shot from a few different angles. Keep your eyes open. You can strafe, by the way, with the bow and arrow. You don't have to immediately... Ow. Okay. You in the back. Stop that. Okay, there we go. Alright, now that they're all down. Gotta refill up arrows, not too bad at all. Oh, not hard, by the way. I didn't see that in time. Wait, let's take down this door. With that, there's a herd of moblins, or bulblins! I keep calling them moblins. I hate the blins, jeez. They're annoying. Oh, hi. Hooray, there we go. Not bad. And what? Oh, hi! You're late to the party. Yeah. Deserved. Anyway, with the big key, let's go ahead and unlock this door. We got a boss. Meet Twilight Igniter Fire Us! This is the worst boss in the game! Hands down! I'm gonna say that point right now. This is my least favorite boss in the game. You just shoot it once with a bow and arrow. Get your iron boots, because the floor is magnetic. Grab one of his chains. It does not matter where you pull the chain, it's actually gonna pull him right to the center of the room. After that, take off your iron boots. Just go slash the gem on his forehead. That is it. This boss takes like a few minutes. This is the worst boss in the game. Get yourself on the other side of the room once he starts coming up. Because I believe as soon as he reignites, the gem is active. Yep, so just take pot shots. It does not matter how many shots you take. Your arrows are in good supply right now. Do be careful, because if you put on your iron boots too early, you won't be able to grab the chains because he is walking around quite a bit. But just pull him. I do like the music though. The music here really is good. It's a shame that this boss is so bad. Definitely the worst boss of the game. Hands down. But if there is something I'm gonna compliment about it, he's cool. I like his idea. I like the concept of Darbus, just basically this Goron elder turned evil because of the few shadows. But if it wasn't just point, aim, take down chain, and then slash, this would be so much better. The Diababa boss fight was so much better than this. It was the first boss. They had time with this one. It just, it irks me so much. This dungeon was so good and it ended on a low note. That's it. Didn't even take a hit in that boss. Diababa did so much damage to me. Yeah, well done! Now we have 2 fused shadows. You know, you've been very helpful so far, so as a reward, I'll tell you an interesting story. Zant. That's the name of the King of Darkness, who casts his pall of shadows over your world. Pall's a fun word. He's very strong. You would be nothing to him in your current state. But Zant will never be my king. I have nothing but scorn for his supposed strength. Not that your Zelda is much better. It still appalls me that this world of light is controlled by that princess, a carefree youth, a life of luxury. How does that teach duty? But I guess I shouldn't begrudge her for the circumstances of her life. She didn't choose it after all, and I would never wish harm on her. No, as long as I can get my hands on the few shadows, I'll be just fine. Well, just one more left, shall we? Alright, you can go ahead and leave if we want, but we have a Patreon to talk to. And we have a park container to get. Right. Don't forget that. Anyway, let's talk to Darbus. What am I doing here? My head, it aches. So much pain. I cannot remember anything. Okay, yeah, that's all he says. Alright, not too bad. By the way, I have something to do. Hold on.
How do you what? Need my... You need it.
I didn't break any pot staring at that boss. I deserve this. Let's see if it works this time. Come on. Come on. Don't push anymore. Link, where are you going? No, stop. Link! God damn it. I'll get that to work. I will soft lock the game. It's just gonna come as an inconvenience for me at some point. Anyway, let's go ahead and save. Rock Link. North of here, across the plain, past the Great Stone Bridge, the lands guarded by the spirit Lanairu. You shall find one who you seek. Why didn't I make him sound like Sylvester Stallone? Link! Ilya. You've got to save Ilya. These monsters left me with the other kids, but they must have taken her somewhere else. Whenever I thought it couldn't go on, I would think of you and Ilya and hold on, Link. See? I'm fine now. Remember what I told you back in Oridon, Link? When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, Link. So you don't have to worry about me anymore. Go help Ilya. Leave the children with me. I will watch over them. I swear it. Do not let their fates trouble you. Go to those who need you. In Hyrule, countless tales are told of the ancient hero. Your deeds bring them all to mind. May the graces of the great goddesses who shaped Hyrule bear you on your way. That song is so pretty. So good. Anyway, before we head off and end this episode, I've got a few things we gotta go ahead and get. So I'm gonna try to run by them real quick. If we head down, by the way, the Gorons have now come down to Kakariko Village. We have befriended the Gorons again, so they no longer want to kill us. Hooray! Anyway, come down here to this house. This is Barnes Bombs. Barnes has a bomb shop.
Oh.
Hey now, bud. How about this now? Yep, I finally managed to get my numbers together and open up a shop again. Well, sort of. I guess I've only got one type of bomb. But hey, that's one more than none, right? If only my storehouse had survived. But hey, ain't as bad as all that. I'll add more types as we go. For now, have yourself a look-see in what I've got so far. So now we can buy bombs. I sell these in packs of 10. You get a slight discount that way. What's this now? You ain't got a bomb bag for carrying bombs, huh? Well, I've got a special offer going right now. My bomb bag premium kit, which comes with bag and bombs, just 120 rupees. How about that? If you have it on Charlie rupees, by the way, you are gonna need bombs, so you do have to collect that amount. You buy a bomb bag. And you combine bombs and arrows to make bomb arrows. That's also like a really good feature in this game. That I don't think was a feature back until Breath of the Wild. But anyway, we got bags of bombs, which is weird because Breath of the Wild is a prequel and Ocarina of Time didn't have that, but Twilight Princess did. The timeline is screwy. It's I'm not even gonna think about it. Anyway, now with bombs in our possession, there are a few things we can do. The main important thing that I'm gonna show off is if we go into, I really wish I could show this. It kind of bothers me I don't have this. But if you open up your inventory, you can see that hitting ZL when you have the bombs above the arrows. That's not ZL. That is Minna, and I don't like you. Hush. Okay. So, come on. Nope, those are bombs. Come on. Eventually I'll get this down. That's ZL. I'm hitting ZL. Why is it not? Shut up, Minna! Hold on. Okay, if you're using the touchscreen for your inventory controls, you have to move the bombs to the slot for bow and arrow combining. That's weird. Anyway, with the bomb arrows, you see the rocks right up there on that ledge. Shoot a bomb arrow. Your supply of bomb arrows, by the way, are limited to your supply of bombs and supply of arrows. So as long as you are good with that, you're okay. Go ahead and just take this off. And as you can see, doing that got us something. Are to lock on? Are you gonna let me lock on? Well, someday I will get this piece of heart. There we go. Finally. I just wasn't close enough. That's weird. Anyway, piece of heart. Got 2 more to go. Let's go ahead and get the bomb arrows again so we can open up that door. Alright, let's take that off because I don't think I'll need it anymore. We can come in here. There's a weird black cuckoo and another one. Kind of weird. But let's head on up. This is a passageway behind the Elden Lake. And there is a hole down here. I think you can come down. Yes, okay. So with the iron boots, you can swim down here. Do be careful about your air supply, though. And grab this chest, which nets you another piece of heart. We have 1 more to go before we have a full heart container again. We cannot do anything about that rock just yet, because bombs cannot be used in the water. So for now, I think we're done here. That's everything I wanted to clear up at Kakariko Village. There are a few things I will go over in the next episode. Oh my god. Shut up, Minna. God. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next episode where we head over to the last province we need to in Lanayru Province and get the last few Shadow. See you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.